The Concacaf Champions League returns to action tomorrow with the first leg of a mouth-watering quarterfinal from Columbus, Ohio, as the USA's Columbus Crew takes on Toluca of Mexico. Welcome to the Champions League preview show on Concacaf TV. I'm your host, Scott Gleba. Columbus in the winter has been a familiar location for Mexican teams. The USA has hosted Mexico there in World Cup qualifiers 3 times over the last 9 years. The USA came up victorious by the exact score of 2-0 in each game, 2 of which were played in February. But this is club football, and the Crew is looking to make its own history. Columbus finished as runner-up to Cruz Azul in Group C, going 2-2-2 in 6 games. At home, the Crew went 1-1-1, scoring 3 goals and conceding 3 goals. A 2-0 win over the Puerto Rico Islanders last August was Columbus's best home performance. But a 1-0 victory at Saprissa in September was its most impressive result. Eddie Gavin struck early, and that goal stood up. While Toluca is in the middle of its league season, the Crew has been involved with preseason training. Columbus defender Jed Zahner speaks about the challenge of facing Toluca before even playing a league game.
Yeah, we know they're a very technical team, and they like to pass and move, and they're in season right now, so it's definitely going to be a tough matchup. So we're really trying to play in small spaces, work hard on defense, and when we get the ball, keep it so we make Toluca run. So we're really trying to focus on keeping the ball a lot more and not as many long balls.
Frankie Hayduck, the experienced U.S. international defender, is well aware of the importance of the game against Toluca and what lies ahead this season for his team.
Toluca's going to be, ready. They're in their season, and they're already going to get some games in and have games under their belt. And we got to be prepared for that. And that's why we're training the way we are. And it is going to be a challenge, but we're up for it. And we've been past lots of challenges before that a lot of people didn't think that we were going to do. So the team's excited about it. Like I said, we're pumped up and ready to go. It's going to be a fun year.
Toluca started its Champions League campaign with 4 straight wins and captured the top spot in Group B by a single point over Marathon. In September, the Red Devils hosted the Green Monster in what was billed as a battle between the champions of Mexico and Honduras. In the end, Toluca posted the largest margin of victory by any team in the competition, winning by a score of 7-0. Diego de la Torre and Raul Nava each scored twice in that game. Toluca completed the group stage winless in its last 2 games. They fielded a below-strength squad in a 2-0 loss to Marathon in San Pedro Sula, and then came from behind at home to tie DC United 1-1. The Red Devils have struggled in the Clausura, tying Atlante 1-1 this past weekend, and now have 11 points after 9 games. However, with players like Hector Mancilla and Vladimir Marin, you can be certain that the 9-time Mexican champion will be ready for the chilly climes of Columbus. Please join us tomorrow as we preview Wednesday's games. We'll take a look at Marathon versus Pumas and examine the Comunicaciones Pachuca encounter. Thanks for joining us on CONCACAF TV. And remember that CONCACAFChampions.com is your source for the CONCACAF Champions League.